Now the next step on this bridge is to install the top and bottom laces. I'm going to start with the top laces, hand fit the overlap. These use a here and here. You'll see that when they butt up against the crossbar frames. I have a left-hand part and I have a right-hand part, and these parts I've already installed one on the bridge. Should have their little dog legs toward the center of the bridge. The far end are flat, and they glue on to the top of the bridge into the channel here. These lace details locate themselves around the crossbar frames. I start in the center of the bridge, as always, and align the part on there enough to start my gluing operation. And you simply glue your parts in place. Start right here in the middle. If you notice, down here on the end of the bridge, it's still unglued. There's a reason for that. We'll be getting there shortly. Continuing on with the lacing details, we move to the bottom, where we also have left and right hand ones. If you look at the very far end, detailed side up, these bumps are to locate the portal on your bridge, and these parts, it's the same as the top. You want to test fit your parts before you glue them in to make sure that they fit properly. Here on the end, you may need to trim a little bit off the end of one of these two to make them fit properly. I'm going to go ahead and test fit them to see if I need to. They align on the crossbar frames again. I'm just going to stick that guy in there. I'm going to stick the other guy in place and check it for proper fit. It's always important to test fit your parts on these kits. Looks like a little trimming may be required here, yes. Very slight.
Here we go. We're going to put the last of the lace detail pieces on. Remember, always start gluing from the middle. Do your little tack weldings. And then when you're done, you can flip it on its side and run a little piece right along there. So this end piece right here is going to be flopping around. You'll want to go ahead and center it into place. And give it a little bit of a tack.
You want it to line up.
You want it to line up just right.
You're going to get your fingers close.
There you go, see? Be very careful like that, not to get your fingers in the way. Give a little bit of a press and a puff to make sure it stays. Make sure you pinch and hold the other end also. Make sure they're lined up, and that way you can lay it on its side and run a good long bead to reinforce the whole thing.